Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. And if you like these videos, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share with your friends. It's very important that you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends so you can help the frontier grow and make history not a mystery. Exploring American Frontier is a YouTube channel that brings American frontier history to life, focusing on the French and Indian War and Revolutionary War era, beaver fur trading, and Native American history dating back to 10,000 BC, when the Monongahela Indians once roamed this great valley. Come join the frontier as we learn from the experts and travel across the nation to explore everything there is about history. Because history isn't a mystery when you explore. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. The concept of the frontier is in many ways unique when applied to America. The word evokes not only geography, but subsumes culture, politics, and economics. And there is a psychological component too. With the frontier embodying the nation of America's manifest destiny, a controversial idea that continental expansionism was a function of and justified by the supposed exceptional virtues of its settlers and institutions. The word touches on the paradigm of sacred redemption, that the frontier was a locus of the second spiritual awakening in 19th century America and in the beginning of the New Age. Freemasonry's role within this construct was on occasion considerable, but it was neither uniform in nature nor consistent over time. Pioneering figures in American Freemasonry, including George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Paul Revere, and John Hancock, who were all members of the Masonic lodges and played significant roles in the founding and development of the United States. Modern organized Freemasonry is widely considered to have been founded in London, England, in 1717, with the formation of the First Grand Lodge. Freemasonry was brought to America in the late 1720s and 1730s, in much of the same form as it was then practiced in England, where many lodges were relatively exclusive. In its formative years, American Freemasonry followed the same broad patterns. The craft was considered to embody Enlightenment ideals, promoting religious toleration and advancing a commitment to education in the arts and sciences. It also benefited from a traditional history deemed to date back to the time of immemorial. The oldest continuously practiced Masonic lodge in the United States, and thus often considered the birthplace of Freemasonry in America, is St. John's Lodge in Boston, Massachusetts, established in 1733. Several predominant American frontiersmen, including Davy Crockett, Buffalo Bill Cody, and Daniel Boone, were also Freemasons, demonstrating the intersection of frontier life and the values of the Masonic order. Davy Crockett was a Freemason frontiersman, politician, and American folk hero. In the vast tapestry of American history, few figures stand as tall and enduring as Davy Crockett, a frontiersman, politician, Freemason, and a hero of the Battle of the Alamo. His life's journey weaves through the untamed landscapes of the early 19th century United States, leaving an indelible mark on the nation's narrative. Freemasonry provides a haven for men of diverse backgrounds to unite in mutual respect and values. Therefore, it is no surprise that in addition to his political pursuits, Davy Crockett found a place in Freemasonry. Initiated into the fraternity while serving in the House of Representatives, he embraced the fraternity's brotherhood, morality, and values. While the exact details of when he joined are unclear, his Masonic apron, made for him by Mrs. A.C. Massey of Washington, D.C., is proof of his membership. After his political career, Davy Crockett entrusted the apron to the sheriff of Weakley County, Tennessee. It was inherited and preserved by the sheriff's nephew, E.M. Taylor, of Paducah, Kentucky. The lodge in Weakley County, near Crockett's home, burnt during the Civil War, destroying all of the lodge's records. One of the defining chapters in Mr. Crockett's life unfolded on the dusty grounds of the Alamo in 1836. After Brother Crockett had eked out one final term in office from 1833 to 1835, He lost his re-election and decided to close that book on his political career. He moved west, along with a 30-man armed brigade, making way for Texas amid the Texas War for Independence. Davy Crockett took up the cause of the provincial government of Texas and arrived in San Antonio at the Alamo mission in February. Mexican President General Santa Anna and his thousands of troops moved in at the same time and began their siege on the fortress. The Mexican army lambasted the grounds of the mission with a near-constant artillery bombardment for 2 weeks. Despite the limited powder stores and shots inside the Alamo, the Texan forces encouraged Davy Crockett and his men to continue firing on the enemy, as their sharpshooting skills were highly effective. When the Battle of the Alamo finally came, it only lasted an hour and a half. Nevertheless, Crockett's presence came to symbolize the resilience and determination of those who stood against overwhelming odds. 200 Texas volunteer soldiers held off the Mexican army for 13 days until they were overrun. The Battle of the Alamo became a rallying cry for independence, with Brother Crockett's name forever etched into the annals of American heroism. Davy Crockett's legacy extends far beyond the confines of his lifetime. The folklore surrounding his adventures in the untamed wilderness, his larger-than-life persona, and his heroic stand at the Alamo have woven themselves into the fabric of American mythology. Tall tales and anecdotes about Mr. Crockett's exploits circulated widely, turning him into a legendary figure even before his tragic end in Texas. More than anything, Davy Crockett's extraordinary life is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the American frontier, a tale of a boy born in the wilderness who ventured into uncharted territories, both in the political arena and on the battlefield. From his humble beginnings in the Tennessee backwoods to the hallowed grounds of the Alamo, Davy Crockett's legacy endures as a symbol of courage, tenacity, and the unwavering pursuit of freedom. In every chapter of his life, he embodied the spirit of a nation forging its identity in the crucible of history. This plaque endears in honoring these Masons that served at the Alamo: James Bonham, Jim Bowie, Davy Crockett, Alamar Dickinson, William Barrett Travis, and those unidentified Masons who gave their life in the Battle of the Alamo on March 6th, 1836. Well, thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like this video and videos like this, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. And as always, remember to get out there and explore. Thanks, guys.